During that time, Cat, while you were sleeping in the cemetery, where was your music career at that time? Were you a recording artist yet?
No, well, the only song I recorded that time was with Tyrone Downey, Bob Marley keyboard player, which was Vibes to the Bottom of the Sea, winning a sound clash in the Charlene Temple, 57 Solitaire Road. It was a clash between Flames Discotheque, Crystal Blue, Soul Imperial. Supercat win the clash that night. That was when Supercat crowned, the first crown in a Supercat. That's when the great Barrington Levy sing his first song. And his first song was Kali, 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 and my way up to Moberly. Mama sent me out to go buy some Kali. I make a mistake and go buy some Folly. Mama would have beat me till me dolly over this Kali. Kali, Kali with the dread them wow. Mama says she can't take the bush herb again, no. Can't take the bush herb again. Same big #1 song where you alone and just say, I killed Bonnie first night. That was our song. We were DJing them song.
Okay.
Lone Ranger took them song him on General Echo. I run away with them because Supercat was a DJ song like Vibes to the Bottom of the Sea.
So how old were you when you started, Cat? To DJ?
I was 9 years old.
9? At 9?
I giving you a song like Sex Educational Class. I go into some artillery glass loss. And all that
so which one give you the big breakout now? Which song give you the breakout?
Well, my first breakout song was Vineyard Party. Vineyard Party. Vineyard Style, Wicked and Wild.
Classic now.
Yeah, the vibe to the Bottom of the Sea was the song that gave me my crown in Charlene Temple. John Steve crowned me in Charlene Temple when I win the clash. Rankin Trevor was my teacher them time. Rankin Trevor give me the mic that night and said, my selector was known as Budded, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And we was playing and we reached the 3 single in the night and it was our time to play the last round. And the selector started sweating on him nose and Rankin Trevor said, calm down now, man. We run out of tune. The man said, run out of tune. We run out of tune. Well, we only have 3 tunes left. The man said, well, if we have 3 tunes left, we don't run out of tune. Let me see the tune them. Rankin Trevor take the tune, the late great Rankin Trevor, and spin them on the man like a proper cheek yard and say, watch here. This Delroy Wilson is the tune. And the Delroy Wilson had to play that night was, you coulda run till you can't run no more, I'm gonna get you.
Dance done.
Dance done. And the man's apprentice, where you say? I say, part 2 them dead, you know. And if you not play nothing, them still dead.
That's it.
And when the man spin over the part 2, me, the Vibes to the Bottom of the Sea.
Live?
Yes.
You're live now on the version?
Live. It's a live to Vibes to the Bottom of the Sea. This is one me see it on Sunday Martini. This is one me see it on my black and white TV. Because Vibes to the Bottom of the Sea was an American movie with some soldier in a submarine and the submarine always getting into problem and itching in the bottom of the sea and them have to work it out and get it out and we ran forward and now in the clash. Well, Barrington Levy get an inspiration off of that and next morning Henry Jones Laws take him to the studio after him sing Kali and him have the album called Charlene Temple. That is when Barrington Levy say, I said I coming from the Charlene Temple and I come to set a better example. When I smile and you see me pretty dimple, and when I smile don't take it so simple. #1. So today we can call Barrington Levy the Jamaican Sunbird. Jamaican Sun. Don't take him simple, you know. Barrington Levy. Me and him go to school barefoot without shoes.
Yeah.
Last time I met him said, Barrington Levy, you know me, I used to go to school barefoot. Tap it up, cat man. Tap it down. Never shame of that.
Where was this, Cat? What community?
Majestic School, man, out of 3 Mile, man.
See?
Right side of Alberta's, them, man. Today, them call it Cockburn Pen School.
Okay.
I just went there to visit my school and thing.
Yes.
And I want to do something for the school. Because I see some cook shop on the side of the school, and I don't like how the cook shop them look, because I don't like the shop them incorporated with the school. So the shop them can turn inside of the school to sell the school lunch. And at the same time, about outside where you can sell some of them factory lunch. I don't want the place look like a riff-raff and things.
So you're going to do something for them?
Yes.
How far did you go in school?
I never passed 5th grade, and when I ran forward, I went to the 8th grade, and I never liked my teacher in 8th grade. She name was Granny Souls, and she just eat lunch and beat you with a cane and drop asleep. My greatest teacher where I know in Majestic School was Miss Christopher and Miss Cohen, because I went to school 6 months out of the year, and when I sit for my test, I run third in the test, and my teacher put on the cane for me. Wop, 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 wop. Well, Mr. Mirage, how can you come to school 6 months out of the year and sit for a test and run third in the test? Now, if you come to school, Mr. Mirage, much prominently out of the year, you would be the #1 student in the class. You would beat Arthur Lewis and go to stats.
So you're a bright kid cat?
Yeah. My teacher, Miss Christopher, on a ramp with me, man. She make me hold all one of my ears and hold up one of my foot, man, because I go run third in the test, and my teacher say, Dada, tap you for come out, tap, 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 tap. And Arthur Lewis, I could have called Mr. Arthur Lewis a white man. You tell me respect, you know. Go a stats. And when him go a stats and pass him exam, I go look for him. Then time Dada judge 2 fire stick. Then Mr. Newt Gingrich, a teacher, stats, you know. So I'm go look for him have chew beef over there in the canteen and thing. And so I jump the fence and go and cross the wall. And the children I say, over the wall, over the wall. So then time the hot man, still me go check up on the whole of my student them, because me's like a guardian, the angel. You know? And just make sure Mr. Lewis say, all right. I say, when the dada man, I say, watch out. I just want to know you're proper and a boy and I check you and thing and for man and face me.
At what age that though, Cat? What age was this?
Them time I about 15-year-old.
Wow.
16-year-old. I say, Mr. Lewis, I just want. He said, Dada, come go to the canteen, go have lunch. So I said, well, 2 fire stick me up. He said, Dada, I'm not matter about that, you know. We are going to have chew beef.
Why was it so necessary for you to have 2 fire stick at that time?
Well, you see, the politics came down.
Yes.
And that wasn't something that we want, nor something that the government want. It was something that occurring at the time, and it was on both sides. It wasn't a one-sided time. They have the PLP and they have the GLP, and politics have a way for just find itself at your doorstep, even if you're not involved. And the era that you're living in, you're branded at what you're living in. If you're living in Tivoli Garden, you're branded as. If you're living in Concrete Jungle, you're branded as. If you're living
whether or not you're neutral.
Yeah,
even
whether
if you're
or
neutral.
not you're a part of it or whatever. So, something we didn't want. Still, we learned this, that politics is a dangerous thing and it have a way of destroying people. And even the government themselves didn't want this. Still, it's a political force that evolved through corruption, and the government themselves, they cannot do anything about it, because when it starts to rupture, it's like a wildfire getting out of control. Now, a lot of people have to be skillful to live through this. Mr. Michael Manley didn't want this. Mr. Edward Siaga didn't want this. Today, those people become the best of friends, you know, after the rupture and all those things happen. And we live through it. So those who want to talk this and talk that, them can't talk what they want to talk. Because we went through it and we know what it is. And because of that, we have to find music. Because we have to show the youth, them say, youth man, I know the gun.
Yes.
The gun was something that was a difficult thing. We have to find something that take us away from that. So when you hear them talk about road boy and road boy and road boy, we say youth. And the gun make we road, you know. We passed through that long time. We use our ability to find music to show that we find a way out. Because most of us will come out a zinc fence lane and out a dirt lane. We couldn't go back home, go buy mama home. We couldn't buy papa shoes. We couldn't send papa no money for no Christmas and all of them things there. It's when we find the music.
Oh, you man!
After the break, Cat opens up on family and an iconic Sting moment of which he was a part.
Before you die, seek the Lord. Yeah. Me want to reverse, yes, but me put in the dead. Long time me kill it, you know, here when me said no one.